Hey guys, Boomslangg here with another video about Tom Clancy's The Division. Today, we're going to be talking about the consumables in The Division and how they work to help buff your skills, damage towards certain enemy types, and even improve how your weapon performs. All consumables can be looted from different areas throughout the world, and all consumables can be dropped by enemies, but the most common area for food types are refrigerators in apartments, and for the special ammo, it's the smaller loot crates, which are similar to where you would find the grenades. And also, like the grenades, you can also resupply some of the consumables in your base of operations at the resupply crate. There are perks you can unlock that will allow you to collect different kinds of consumables every hour or so in your base of operations as well. Consumables are probably one of the most overlooked features in this game, and I'll admit that I rarely used these in the beta. And maybe it's just because we didn't really need them so much with the level of enemies that we fought, or they just didn't seem to make that much of an impact. So possibly when the full game is released, they will be a lot more valuable to us when we get into boss fights and things like that. To use a consumable, you have to hold down on the right D-pad, which will then bring up a selection wheel similar to the grenades. You then use the right analog stick to select which one you want and then let go of the D-pad. You can't tap the right D-pad to use them like the grenades though, because that will just cause you to use a med pack. And one thing to remember is all consumables have a max capacity of 3 as of the closed beta. So this could change or this could stay the same. We'll just have to see when launch day comes. And there are a total of 6 consumables. First off, we have canned food. And when you use this, it increases your healing effect on yourself by 40% for 30 seconds. Note that it says player and not players, so this won't affect your ability to heal others. This only applies when you use your med pack and healing skills you use on yourself and other players use on you. Next, we have the energy bar, and when this is consumed, it will immediately remove all negative status effects the player currently has and protect you from all future negative status effects for 5 seconds. So if you're disoriented from a tear gas grenade or bleeding from a frag grenade, eat an energy bar and it'll fix you right up. Don't ask me how that works, it's a video game. Next up is water, and this is probably going to be one of the most valuable consumables in the game. When consumed, water will increase all damage dealt to elite enemies by 20% for 30 seconds. This is extremely useful when trying to take down named enemies who have a lot more health in their shields, or when you're just trying to take down a group of elite enemies in general. Have your entire squad drink some water and you're going to be doing a lot more damage as a group. Next, we have soda, and when consumed, it will reduce all skill cooldowns by 30% for 30 seconds. So this will help you use your skills more often, but not so often that it's completely overpowered. And next to last, we have the incendiary bullets. When used, these bullets have a chance to set the target on fire, and the consumable lasts for 30 seconds. And it's roughly 1 out of every 10 bullets for an assault rifle, which will set someone on fire. But if you use the M44 carbine, then it's every single bullet. So it's scaled to how many rounds are either in a magazine or the rounds per minute. I'm not sure which one exactly. And finally, we have the explosive bullets. When these are used, they have a chance to cause an area of effect damage when they explode. This consumable also lasts for 30 seconds. These work really well when trying to flush enemies out of cover when you can't land a solid shot, or shooting a group of enemies in which the exploding bullets will cause damage to everyone near it. And like the incendiary rounds, 1 out of every 10 or so assault rifle bullets will explode, and every M44 carbine bullet will explode. And there you have it, all 6 of the consumables and what they do. It's worth mentioning that these also have a cooldown after you use them, so you have to wait a little while before popping another explosive bullets in order to prevent spamming them. I think the timer is approximately 30 seconds, which I think needs to be reduced. That way it would encourage players to use these more often and make them a more viable feature in the game overall. Personally, I would like to see it around 15 seconds or so, nothing more than that. So what do you think of the consumables? Did you use them much in the beta? If so, which one is your favorite and why? Let me know in the comments. Thumbs up if you enjoyed the video, subscribe for more The Division content, and until next time, don't trust anyone in the dark zone.